Hi everyone. This is my new rig. So we're planning to be part-time RVers. So the most important thing for us is trying to do all the repairs and all the service on our own. So the first thing I'm going to start doing on my own before the season begins, I'm going to change my oil, and I'm going to need this, a funnel, the reservoir for the oil. I need a empty gallon, and I got my two five gallons of oil. My 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 current engine ISE, it takes 6 gallons. So I buy to make sure I buy 10 gallons, and I got my filter for the oil, and I got my filter for the fuel. And I'm gonna need two keys. Could be a 19 or a 3/4 for the bolt under. And I also gonna take off my bolt, and I'm gonna put a easy plug for, because it's so difficult to drain the oil because there is no stuff to take all the oil completely. So I'm gonna try to drain the oil, and I'm gonna put on my easy plug. I'm gonna need to empty 5 gallons of paint and my creeper to creep under the RV. So we're gonna get started. I'm gonna go and do my plug under. I get it with I bring it with me. I bring in my empty 5 gallons. Better bend down, lady. Not, it's not easy being under here. So I'm gonna get and loose the plug. Seems to be not so easy, this plug. Yeah. No, change of plan. I'm gonna try to get a ratchet and see if I could ratchet out. Okay, so you see, I had a hard time taking out my bolt for my oil drain. So I get this valve. We call the easy oil drain valve, and this you could get it for for your engine, your motor. Could be a Caterpillar, could be Cummins, could be Detroit. All what you got to do is put in the specification of the size of your engine, and you get this easy valve. It's going to replace the bolt that was there, and you're going to see why it's so easy. We put it on there, almost hand tight. Then you take the key and you go almost tight, and just half a turn more. That's it. Bolt out easy drain valve. You see this little lever here? You push it back. You push it back and bring it down, and it drains. So if you have a small oil pan like this, and and it's filling up, you just bring it back and it stops draining. And that's why they call it the easy valve, and it's really wonderful. And for the next time I'm going to do my oil change, this is going to be more easy for me, and I don't have to fight in and checking my oil that it doesn't spill. No, no, I'm going over to the other side, and I'm going to get my camera woman to show you. I'm going to change the filter now, so she's going to go over the other side. Okay, so the easiest way to get off this filter, to make a hole, let the oil drain, than trying to take off the filter full of oil. This is the best way. There is my helper. He's looking what I'm doing. My little helper Mocha. Uh, After half an hour fighting with this filter in this tight spot, I don't know why they do it like this. So I get it loosened up. Now I got to get it off.
What is that wire there?
This wire I put it on because I couldn't get my fil my to get my filter chain behind because it's such a tight spot. I can't get my chain behind, so I got to get a wire to pull my chain behind so I could loosen it up.
Mhm. What is it? How did you do that?
Mm.
How are you using the wire?
The wire go behind the filter and the motor because there is no space to grip it. So I got to pull the wire behind to pull my foot. To know it's loose. I could get it down. Tell you something. For my first time doing this, it's not an easy job, but I think I would do it again. Okay, then there's the filter back in place. Just got it. You don't have to, it doesn't have to be tight, 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 just hand tight. There it's at the max. So you could just give it one turn more. That's it. And then we're ready to go and start pulling it up. There was 1 gallon of oil went into the filter. So we're missing 5 more gallons that are going to go into the engine now in the motor. Okay, we're going to start digging the 5 gallons that needed in the engine. Okay, now we're going to check last step. We let the engine was running for a while. Just turn it off because it rained and rain caught us. We get caught in the rain. So we're gonna check and see the oil. Perfect. Right on the dot. So that was it. Changing the oil for my first time. A little complicated, but I think I will try it again. Thank you very much.